Welcome to my latest video. We are back in on WinstonBet today. We had a great profit here yesterday. Now this one's going up today and I'm going to work on the subscriber battle straight after it. Because I needed to have too many balances sitting about. I needed to run this one off to see sort of whether we're going to cash out or where we're going with it. So we had €825 left after yesterday. Hell of a nice hunt. Hell of a nice hunt yesterday. And I've gathered a nice list with it today. Let me bring you to it. And here we go, we hit 18, which is a fairly decent list really. It didn't start well, I have to admit. I missed hit one out of my first 6 that I went for, which was a bit worrying really at the start, but it really did pick up after that. Good selection again. I've tried to sort of mix and match the volatility a wee bit again today, without going too heavy. I think that's the secret really lately. Holding balance a wee bit better. I've tried to reduce the volatility just a wee bit. And keep the stakes down a wee bit as well. I was too quick to go above the 60 I think before. I'm certainly not doing that now. So we got 18. There's a good selection there. There's all sorts of stuff. There's a few old play and goes in there. There's a few BTGs. There's a few bits and pieces. A couple I haven't played in a while. I tried to resurrect a few that I haven't played in a wee while. Dragon Ship, haven't played that in ages. Lucky Grace and Charm. Montezuma Megaways, haven't played that in a long time. Viking Pays. Quite a few games there that I just want to see how they're performing now really. So we'll say we hit those 18, we should also have a fair list missed as well now, right enough. Not just as many as you'd think, right enough. It didn't go too bad. As I say, I missed 5 out of my first 6, so you can imagine it sort of went pretty well after that, really. Just a few of the usual suspects. I tried up the stakes a couple of the play and goes and got robbed, really. Megadon, no sign of it. Teases, makes a lot of noise, but just rinses you that game, really. Coils of Cash. Just usual cash was left on it there. It's a very tough wee game, that one, no doubt. Huff to bonus as well. A few of the usual suspects. Gods of Rock teased me a few times, couldn't get it. Wild Blood 2 let me down, which I was surprised at. That Dia del Mariachi Megaways, that spun for absolutely ages. Same with Diamond Mine, couldn't bonus them. Napoleon was similar. But all in all, I think we have a good list. I'll just size that list there, remove all the ones that we missed. That leaves us our 18 that matter. We'll play them in this order, and as I say, want to give me a guess, give a wee guess here at the start. I don't know if that'll return our money, but it should give us a fair return, you would hope. Remember, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. We have loads and loads of casinos on there with all sorts of offers now. We're even starting to go a wee bit international with them too, so do check those out. And remember, if you're using any of our links at all this month, you are eligible for the £1,500 cash giveaway that's there. Now there's only a few more days left to the end of the month to get involved in that, so do make sure you get your entries registered for that. One wee thing I did want to draw your attention to was Sunday, 27th of November here at 1 PM. We're doing a charity live stream in aid of Deaf UK, a really super charity. Let me bring you to the thread here that I have on the forum. There's a wee thread on there. As I say, we're running a charity live stream. I'm going to throw €1,000 into the pot, and we're going to do a bonus hunt, and all proceeds will be donated to Deaf UK. There is a wee thread on the forum there, as I say, that wee link brings you to it, and there's a lot of merch giveaways, so I'm looking slot suggestions really, and I'll add them to a wheel, and during the hunt I will spin that wheel occasionally, use a few of your suggestions, and anybody gets a 250x, you'll get a spin of a prize wheel for merchandise and vouchers and all sorts of stuff. So there's plenty there. I'm nervous about it, I have to admit, because I'm when you're sort of known as Jammy Angry, you really want to try and do your best that day. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it yet. I may gather some beforehand so that we're not going too far up the stakes. I would like to have a good list, but we'll decide that between now and then. But as I say, do get me some of your suggestions in there. There's Wendy straight in with Doghouse Original. Sure, we know that, Wendy. You love that Doghouse. Good luck to you. You're the only one that pays, so hopefully it does pay for you. So do make sure, as I say, you get your wee suggestions in there. That's going to be a great stream, and there's a wee video in there explaining who they are and all sorts of stuff. And there will be, really what I'm looking from you is a bit of support for it. Really want to raise awareness of the organisation, that's it. I mean, I'll get the donations side of it sorted out. Anybody wants to donate obviously can. There'll be information on the day to do so, but realistically I'm looking you to help me raise awareness of them. That's really what it's all about. What a good time of the year to be doing that, I think. So, as I say, do pop your slot suggestions on there, I'll not play them all. I will spin the wheel a few times during the hunt according to how the hunt goes, but it should be a good stream. You will find that on the homepage. There's a wee link for it there. Fairly clear there. First up is Lucky Grace and Charm. Haven't played this in a wee while now. It's on a 50. Only cost €11 to hit, which wasn't too bad. This one can do absolutely anything. It's an interesting wee bonus, this. Let me just get the mute turned on. Gotta unmute it, as they say. You want to see retriggers in this if you can. Wee bit in the style of a Captain Venture type situation, this, isn't it, really? But it has paid me well in the past, this wee game. Ah, retrigger would have been the job there. All these games rely on the retrigger nowadays. Can drop these wilds in fairly well occasionally. Not going brilliantly at the moment though. 5 left. Oh man, that's brutal. That is bad, hey. It's just dead spin after dead spin. Let's hope this is not a no-man. How things is going to go. Last couple of spins, really. Oh, I think we needed that retrigger there. Last one. Not today, not today. €13, Jesus. Maybe a reason why I'm not playing so much of these days. Okay, we move on. Game number 2 is Buffalo King Megaways. Been a wee while since this one has paid me now, but I have had some cracking bonuses in this game in the past. Also on a 50, through a €14 base hit and loads of aces. So it only cost €16 to hit, so it's fairly cheap. For a game with such potential, that's a nice one to add to your list at that sort of money, you know. Getting them to actually hit's the problem. Anytime I've been paid big in this, I've had a retrigger or I've had an extra scatter going in. Look at that there. That's interesting. Let's keep hitting a bit of this now. I needed to keep going there, boy. Still 28.80, that's a good spin. And we got the retrigger. I think I might have gurned that one in. This isn't good nick now. You've got chances, you boy, you. Right, let's get a lot of multis in there. A few more will be good. Right. There's 4, keep going. Ah. Yeah, it's a good spin though. 15.52. €46. 13 spins left. We're bringing in multis now and we're missing them, which is no good. Take another retrigger. Multiplying up nothing's not much catch. Still 10 spins left. This is better. A bit more effort in. Ah. Queens. Gotta keep hitting's the problem. The first wee hit's never gonna pay you. It needs to keep dropping. Or hit a load of buffaloes would be nice. Need to keep hitting here at 10 maybe. Not gonna happen. Multiplying nothing, you see. 7 spins left. We're at 100x anyway. That would have been better to continue there now. I see now you're just dead spinning me out of it. Come on. A few 10s and a big chance for a retrigger. Don't ever remember it retriggering twice though. Ah, it's a dirty end of that, boy. Really is a dirty end to it. We were flying there with 7 or 8 spins to go and all of a sudden we really didn't come any further up. But here it's a good bonus. You would have took that at the start like. 103x. I mean, with a big list of 18, if we can get a few 100x's in there, it really will help. It really will help. We'll give that one a wee spin for luck, maybe will we? Obviously have that wee differ turned on there, double chance to win the feature. Do think that helps get the feature in this game. Doesn't always in all of them, but I think in this one it does matter. On we go. Third up is Dragon Ship. This is an old play and go. I haven't played it in absolutely ages. Cost €34 to hit. I was pretty much coming off it and then it dropped in. It had teased a bit, but I really had my doubts it was falling. Let's see what he does. 15 spins. Coin value's 2, so that's actually €3 we have there. Just double it. You pretty much have a wild either side there. You're looking to hit something all the way here. Which is not happening. Too many dead spins, man. Won't go by reel 3. Just won't go past reel 3. Okay, we're at €20. You have 5 spins left. You can still do this, boy. If you would actually hit something. Won't do it, boy. Won't go past reel 3. Every spin, like. €24. You have a lot of work to do in these last 2 spins. That's awful. The last one. Oh, really dirty end there. Just wouldn't go past reel 3. Completely ignored the end of the whole thing. Oh dear, dear, dear. 25.60. Not a great one in the end. Not a great one. I have a nice hits in that game, but that was a long time ago, really. Game number 4 is my old friend Merlin, and he did bonus today, and he bonused early. €9 was all he cost, which has been a while since I've had this. Every time's tens though. Every time I do bonus it gives me tens of them at. But if you're going to fill the screen with them, I'll be okay with it. I'm going to re-trigger on a decent symbol. Threw onto that, plus the spins, you know. Merlin just hasn't been himself for me for quite a while now. Come on. This would help. It really would. Early dog. I didn't feel it there at all. Coin value's 2 here as well, so double that again. So 3 tens every time job. We've only 3 left. Don't get a re-trigger, this is going to be the usual Merlin garbage. Alright. You've just turned into an absolutely awful game. I don't know what has happened to it, but it's becoming unplayable. Really is. 13.50, that's disgusting, Merlin. You just don't play these days at all. That was on a 62. It only cost 9, but even so, that's awful. Okay, game number 5 is 300 Shields Mightyways. I see I have it on my list as Megaways. I write MW down, I've got confused. But it's Mightyways. This game here, played right in the base, went on for a fair while. It can go on a wee run of drops, occasionally. Quite hard to bonus though. €21 was all it cost at the end. €21 wasn't bad. He's on a 60. You've got to see Shields. And those Shields are far hard to find, aren't they? Oh my god. Absolutely pointless that, boys. There's a man there though, €12. You're still hitting here? No, you're done. Oh, that's dirty, 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 boy. What a brutal game, hey. It's as tough a game to get a bonus in as the original 300 Shields, that one I think. 12.78, that's not a bonus at all, is it? For a game that's so hard to bonus. It's not as good as the original, I preferred the original. The that Mightyways one, it's got loads of potential I think. But more so in the base, the bonus just doesn't happen at all. On we go. It can only get better, as they say. Game number 6 is Bank and Bacon. Now this one really bugged me the last day. We bonused this during the week and it gave me like 3 pigs in 1 spin and no checks. And then it gave me 2 pigs and no checks. So we had 5 pigs, 5 collectors that collected nothing. I've never seen it do that before. I think I'm going to go left this time. We want to try and get as much of this balance back as we can here, so we'll just take the easy route, I think. Good start, good start. €21. Oh, a double collector, another 18. Take a wee bit of that, thank you. Right, you have chances here. €39 on the board and 7 spins left. That, another wee check there that gives up a win. One more decent hit, please. Ah, 3, that's not just enough, I'm afraid. Come on. 2 left. I want that peg there, really. I'll spin. Okay. He did hit a wee bit, not a lot. But here it's alright, 51.60. Again, you would take that in that game, would you? On a 60. 51.60 is not too bad. It just had a wee spell in the middle there where he didn't want to do anything. 86x. Okay, you've been better. You've been a hell of a lot worse too. Game number 7 is Spooky Vibes Accumulate. This one dropped 4 scatters, which I think gives you more spins. Took a wee while too bonus. €26 he cost in the end. I think it gives you more spins. We'll find out in a minute. My 15, I think that's more than normal. I think you usually get 10, so that can only help. Interesting wee game that, and quite a good base in it. Take a re-trigger if you want. Well, we get 3 more spins. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good first spin there. Let these purples hit maybe. More spins, is it? Yes, indeed. Right, okay, this might go on a while. This could be a long video. This sort of caper keeps up. Purples are a wee times 2. Bats is hitting. We hit the blue bottle. Another 120. Right, this is good. Get another multiplier in there, you boy. €8. Come the dead spins. Look at the multipliers. Right, we're on the go this time. Let's keep hitting, please. Look at ye. It's an awful waste of 14x, that isn't it? 672. Nothing here. Come on. Just a big procession of dead spins here at the minute now. Right on, we're back on the go again. Just won't hit anything. Good multiplier too. Still 8 spins left. More spins. Times 4. Just won't do enough drops to get us a decent cascade there of wins, you know. But alright. 10 spins left. Sort of looks like it wants to re-trigger every spin here nearly. The reds maybe. And more spins, this is a good spin, keep going. Wee blue bottles maybe. No. Another 3 spins though. And it God's amount of spins in this game. Spiders, yes. Yellow bottle. Don't know where we're going next though. Okay, we're still going. Another 6. We're up to €33. Gotta keep hitting, lad. Just just not really seeing a big win in this game. I see a lot of spins with that are dead, really. Come on. Multipliers, no wins. Loves a dead spin, hey. Loves a dead spin. It's the same bonus I had in this the last time, really. Give me about €30 and then just spun me out, and that's just what it's done again here. Got a few skulls there. Keep going. Gotta hit the purples. No. Or €5. It just wasn't great, that was it, for all the spins? 27 spins, like. Any god's amount of retriggers. 40-35. Aye. It's a wee bit better than the last time I played it, but I'm just not sure. I'm not seeing a big win in that game, you know. Just not seeing a big win. But okay, we have €200 back. We're going to need to really pick this up because that's 7 done and 11 to go. We need another 600 odd euro. It really needs to start and improve a bit. Okay, game number 8. Big Fishin Fortune. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. We're on a 60. This cost €30 to hit. I was almost ready to come off him, really. He sneaked a wee bit in there at the end. Fair play to him. I was on the manual spins by that stage. Right, big one this time, you boy. Oh, I'd love a 60. Don't give me them old 12s now. Take a 30. 30's nice, 30's okay. At least you know you're getting a 50x fish, and you have chances then of doubling that, you know. Let's get a few wins rattled off. Then land a few €30 fish, really, is what we're looking. Oh dear, there he is. We've gathered up nothing. We're going to need another one. Let's land another €30 in here and it turns into a nice bonus. Yes. Oh, and the collector came as well, but alright. It just sneaked us into where we need it to be. Good ending. Got our second fish, but we had our collector at the same time. That was pretty good. 62.10. We're back over the 100x again, which is where we really need to be here for a few, I'm afraid. If we're going to mount this up at all. Right, we'll keep going. Game number 9, and this will be halfway, is Montezuma Megaways. Don't know if this is as good as the original, really. Certainly not played as much. Cost €15 to hit, which wasn't bad. It did spin for a fair while. There's quite a good base in it. Probably a good old game for wagering. Give me plenty of spins. A lot of them big 25s and 30s and stuff there. 14 feels a bit of a rub. But okay. Gotta see wins, really. Get that wheel going. Jack. No. King's hit, okay. What's with the dead spins? We don't have room for that now. Terrible ways in reel 1 there. Better. 20. This is us halfway now. Get a few hits here, please. Look at that there. 5 scatters just dropped in there. That's absolutely crazy. Like, what's happening here? Multipliers times 6. Look at the size of the multipliers. Times 75 on there. We'll add 6 to your multiplier. That seems awful for 5 scatters, doesn't it? You get no extra spins for it, which is a bit poor, really. But that's a nice multi now. We can hit something. 5 left. The jacks there to get the queen. Spins left. Come on, it's still not a bonus this. You're making a lot of noise that you want to pay, but you're really not paying, are you? What's happening here? It's going to fly around again. Do nothing. Right, 2 to go. 30. You're really mugging me off here. It's awful. Come on, last spin. That's a bad old bonus there, you know. Too many dead spins in the middle. 24.45. With a times 18 multiplier, you wonder how you managed to get paid as low as that, wouldn't you? Really? Aye, it is what I thought it was. Quite poor. It's not a game I play a lot of, and I sort of can kind of maybe see why, you know. Right, we're halfway. We're absolutely nowhere near halfway in our money. We need about 500 euros, so we're really going to have to pick her up a bit. There are some better games in this second half, I think. Game number 10 is Viking Pays. This dropped 5 scars, but I don't think it makes any difference at all. I'm not sure. I don't think it does. Thought it dropped 5 scars. There was one in there, which doesn't seem to be there now. Look, it's left that gap, but it was 5 scars. I don't know what happened there, why that one hasn't appeared again. Left a gap there instead, right? That's how real life spins thing. You get 3 spins, you've got to keep hitting. Get the multi-way up. There's the 3, look. And there's 2 more, so they take our multiplier up. Okay, that gives us a good start then. If we get wins, obviously. Right, this is saying big win. It's giving itself a shake here. 14. Just need to keep hitting, boy. On again. Back to your 3 spins again. When you get down to your last one, it gives you that big wild. Gives you sort of nearly a second chance at it almost. But it loves to bring you to that. And it's about to. We're still okay though. Oh, look at that there, but if that had hit those reds there in reel 1, we were getting a good hit there. That would have been a nice hit. Times 15, come on. Let's keep hitting, lad. This is where it starts to miss consistently. Oh, that's dirty game. That's absolutely disgusting. 23.64. Why are all these bonuses paying the same these days? They're all sub 50x like. Okay, that game has potential. It just never wants to hit though. It's a real pity. It's a good idea for a game, you know, but pretty very, very predictable old bonus when you're playing it out, you know. Game number 11, Fishin' Megaways. This is not going well. Somebody needs to crack open a few 100x here. Maybe you're the boy. Been a wee while, Fishin' Frenzy. Been a wee while, dude. Let's see, Frankie. Oh dear. Halfway and we have nothing. My God. Oh, that's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. That's probably our whole bonus in one spin there. 55 euro. That was a cracking hit. 30 euro fish there. Last one, do it again. Oh, even hitting reel 4 there. He did rightly though. 61.80. What is that? That's 103x. Can't be bad to that. For a game that falls so easy, I mean that's a good bonus. He only cost 6 euro to hit on the 60 there, so he cost 10x to hit and he paid 103x. That's a good old game, Fishin' Megaways, you know. It really is. We'll give him a wee spin for luck because he does sometimes like to play a bit. And on we go. Okay, the new one from Hacksaw, and this is an interesting wee game. Book of Time. I'm not really sure how this bonus is going to go, but it's a book game from Hacksaw. It's quite interesting. It did throw a 30 euro base hit in, so it only cost 14 to hit. We bonused fairly easy. No doubt, like all the Hacksaws, they're better with a few extra scatters, but 10 free spins, 1 special selected symbol, spread and pay anywhere. Let's start and land whatever this symbol is. There's our kings there, yes. Gonna need more than 3 of them, the looks of that pay there. Oh my God. book game that's as brutal as a hacksaw is just going to be rough, isn't it? My god. It's awful. Last one. Oof. It is a hacksaw. It certainly acted like one. It's very rare to get a book game just as brutal as that now. But that is brutal there, hey. My god. Okay, little dancing man. I will be back. I thought your base was better than your bonus, but then you are a hacksaw, so you know what those bonuses are really before you play them. You don't want too many of those in a list because it can really disappoint you. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Our balance is in an absolute mess. We need a bit of help here. From Frankie to Seamus, we're on fishing pots of gold. This cost €20 to hit, which probably wasn't bad. Let's see if he lands. Oh, there he is, look. Want your first upgrade ASAP, and then him not to disappear. Wee bit scary at the minute, Frankie. There's another one, wee money, €9. Maybe 5 spins left. Let's land on this spin now, please. Really not a bonus yet, is it? Oh boy. Never landing there, like. 2 left, we need to see him. Come on, Seamus. You're a disgrace, man. Last spin. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's not saving anybody. Stay off you dancing there to that, like. We'll move on. That's disgusting. Game number 14 is El Jackpotto, my old friend. Not on a lot of sites this, just randomly not on some. Only cost €9 to hit. Well, and fairly easy. And obviously I'm going to need rocket wilds or above. I would take the top for just for change, you know. Right, that's rocket spins. Let's gamble at once. This is a mistake, but let's do it once. Yes, I bloody knew it was a mistake. Ah, boy, it's one of the worst ones for gambling that game. I think it's not one that lets you gamble too well, really. Thought maybe we might get away with one, though. Right, that was my fault. That was a mistake. We have 4 left. We need to double that balance, really, in the next 4. But we do have Return of Kong Megaways next. He's probably the only one of these next 4 that's going to pay anything, if he will pay. Game number 15, Return of Kong Megaways. Kong and Ted both have been paying me rightly lately. Let's see what sort of mood he's in today. Only cost €17 to hit. Took my eye off it for a second, looked back and he had bonused. Right lad, let's see a lot of these wee golden monkeys please. You want to get wins as well to keep that multiplier rising too. Okay. Let's see where you go from here. Let's get another token. Yes, that's us upgraded. Pity we missed the aces though. Back to 11 spins. Come on. Don't know why you're missing all the time here though. We go to 9s. Oh, that was dirty. Top symbol. Got hit nothing. Kings. Well, birds will do, yes. You've got options. That's not it. Reel 3 was 2 ways, that was your problem there. Another token, we need 1 more, we could do it now really. Yes, I'll take 2, obviously. That's even better. We are at a times 7 now with 9 spins left. Just keep plodding along here, game. Try not to miss so many. Top symbol now. Ah. Wouldn't be a chance of that right now. Right, that's another upgrade. Chipping the multi up rightly too. for the top one. You're never going to do that now, are you? Not when he's actually hitting it. Got chances though. That's another wee upgrade. Another couple of spins. We're up to €23. I could do a couple 100x out of you, because I'm not sure of these last 3 games. Ah, dead spins. Come on, what's that all about? 3 dead spins, that's dirty, boy. Dirty, dirty. 4 dead spins. Absolutely disgusting. Just takes all the spins back off you now and you're not in such a good shape at all. Come on, the token. Yes, at least we get that. If nothing else. We're up to 10,000 now. 4 to go. Let's get some hits here now. That's a good multiplier. This is interesting. Aces. Jacks will do. 1560. Really want to see keeping hitting there, but we've got a wee token at the end too, so we're still in with a shout. €45. Don't know where you go here, Jack, maybe. It's another wee token though. Really could do with landing that in this spin now if we could, please. There was a bite at it. Ah, look at you, big dirty dead spin. He's going to do it again too. Bloody knew that. I knew that. Got to hit the ace or the jack. Dirty, dirty end, boy. Dirty end. Dirty action, Kong. You had your chances there, boy. Not a disastrous bonus, but it's not fixing our situation for us, I'm afraid. 52.92. But that's I'm looking at that spreadsheet there, I'm putting that on it. 88x, and it's a very poor looking bonus X column so far. With 3 games left, none of the 3 would have paid me anything major traditionally, but they're on 70, 72 and 80 cent stakes, so I suppose they have their chances. Oh, we need help. We've made a mess of this balance again. Okay, game number 16 is Shield of Athena. This costs €40. It's on a 70. I was literally coming off it and was just spinning it down to round off an amount of money, and it did tease plenty. It just is there. Not much good if we don't hit him, but I'll take a re-trigger, please. Really need it here, I think. Ah, seen her can buy there. Dirty action. Didn't do much for me there. Man dear. Got 175 on the board so far and we're halfway. This is brutal. Terrible. How do you even get paid in this? Suppose you need the Magicians to keep dropping, is that it? It doesn't really happen. Oh, there's another one. Right, okay. But they're pins really, aren't they? 2 spins left. Dirty, dirty, dirty game, boy. Last spin. Bloody hell, I'll not be playing that again. Forgot how bad it was. That's absolutely disgusting. 10x, like. Absolutely. Never even tried to play that, did it? I'll not be playing that one again. That's garbage. I would play Rise of Athena first before I play that. Even that's awful. But that's just terrible. Right, with 2 left. We need €350. Don't see where it's coming from. Dead or Alive, the original. Somebody requested this in the live lately and I never got to play it, so I'm playing it now. I can't really remember how this one operates. 12 free spins, all wins times 2. During free spins, 1 or more sticky wilds symbols appearing and all the rails will activate 5x. Okay, okay. Want to see sticky wilds then. Oh boy. Alert. This is in trouble here, hey. Got nothing. €2 on the board. There's 12 there though. Come on. The 2 spins left. Come on. Is that it? 1872. Yes, okay. We'll not be playing that one again either. What a lot of junk. 1872. Hey. On a 72 stake. 26x. That's disgusting. Right, one more to go. Can we even get our 500 back? Bloody doubtful the way these are playing. Riches of Robin last. Okay, game number 18, and we've made a hash of that balance now. Let's get a good one here, please. Plenty of spins. 10 spins times 2. Sure, started off with the smallest multi you can, you boy. Why would you not? Why would you not? Had okay bonuses in this. I've never had anything you can really call a good bonus. I don't think it has a big win in it. But you can drop an occasional wee bit. Get 100x out of it from time to time. Take the re-trigger, please. Yes, that's good. That takes our multiplier up as well, which is useful. Couple of spins. Do it again, you boy. That's the lad. I'm happy with that. Mine are not hitting odd win by mistake along the way, you know. A lot of work to do to turn that into a bonus, hasn't it? Let's get into the wee bags, please. They'll not let me into the bags because of the multiplier, I suppose. You need 4 of them. There's 3, that'll be right. Hold on. 960 there. It's still not a good bonus, is it? On an 80 stake, like. 3 left after this. Wilds do appear occasionally, not a lot. $39, 2 left. They've done well, a wee re-trigger or 4 bags would have been the job. Yes, that's a nice hit there, 2880. Multiplied that one before and collected it. You could as easily have collected the bad one there. That helped it. Last spin. Oh, I clicked that. 6832. It's, again, it's an average bonus, isn't it? Really, it's nothing spectacular, but it is what it is. €560 back. Aye, it is a hunt. We're only 500 in, so I suppose we've just really undid the damage with the good work that we did yesterday. Really, it was what we did there, because I think we started yesterday with 540, so we pretty much lost all that profit there, really. That was a poor hunt. Let me bring you to the spreadsheet to see the state of this bonus X column. And there we go, we pretty much get the opposite of what we did yesterday. Yesterday we had that in profit, today we've lost it. It's just the way the slots are, really, isn't it? But here we're still holding our balance. We've now had, I think this is 4 hunts from our 500, so we're still a wee bit in front after 4 hunts. But I thought that list would have performed a bit better. Look down that X column, sure, it's absolutely disgusting. We had 3 broke 100x, but man, they just broke 103, 104, 103. So technically Big Fishin Fortune was the star of the show, which is a bit worrying, really. The rest of them were absolute garbage. Those last few at the end were 3 old games that I haven't played in a while, and I can see why, really. We'll not be rushing back to them. Jackpotto was disgusting. Fishing Pots of Gold needs bend. It really needs bend. The new one and the old one. Book of Time didn't pay. But again, that's a hacksaw. That can be absolutely anything on another day. That could be 10,000x, you know. But he didn't cost much because he did throw a €30 base hit in. The rest of them were awful. Viking Pays is terrible. Montezuma Megaways, again, he had chances and he's just awful. 300 Shields, terrible bonus as always. Return of Merlin, terrible bonus as always. There's a few there will probably sneak their way back onto the banned list. I can understand why we're not playing some of those. Wee bit of a kick in the teeth, but we are where we are. We're still slightly in front from our 500 and we will hunt that again. Thank you very much for watching my video today. Remember, the next video up will be our subscriber slot special, so our slot battle, so that'll either be up this evening before my live, or else it'll be up tomorrow early. I've got the drawing all done, I just need to run it off, but I need to be sitting in front of the computer with it. You can't sort of walk away from it because of the limited spins and stuff. So it's coming next. I need to get this one run to see if we're still going to have a balance or not, because then that decides my balance is going into the weekend. We're okay, we can hunt this one again. That's 4 hunts, we've done rightly. We've done rightly to still be in front. Doesn't feel today as if we're in front because of how terrible they performed, but we made profit in the first 3 bonus hunts. Today just took all that back off us again, really. It is what it is, that is slots. And it's all the more reason to remind you, keep your stakes low. And please, 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 only gamble money you can afford to lose. Them slots are awful. That's a terrible list today. I mean, rewind back there and have a look at that, at the bonus X column again. How the hell could you ever get your money back with that bonus X average there? Like, it's just terrible, terrible, terrible. We did okay to get as close as we did, and we did okay to stay in the game. I think that's all we can ask for. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click the wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. There is plenty coming. Don't forget on Sunday, well, I'm live tonight at midnight, obviously, but Sunday 1 PM we are doing a charity live stream, 1k bonus hunt. So do pop onto the forum. You'll see a wee link on the homepage of the website there. In Aid of Deaf UK, absolutely super organisation, providing help to a lot of vulnerable people at the moment. So we think we'll do our bit to raise a bit of awareness for them. So do pop along. If you can't donate, at the end of the day, you're sharing and helping to spread the word will really, really, really benefit them. So it does help immensely. It's not all about money. It's not all about money. I'll sort the financial side thing, and really, hopefully, you'll provide the support. And that's how we'll operate it. So do pop in on Sunday, 1 o'clock, that's on. And remember, on the forum, there is an option there to get involved in the merch giveaway. So do pop on and give me a game, and we'll see if we can't give away some nice merch as well. Folks, they're tough. Terrible, terrible, terrible today. Terrible opening. Good gather. Nice gather. Certainly, 18 bonuses is a hell of a nice list. But when they pay like they did today, there's not a lot you can do, boy. There's really not a lot you can do. You can limit your losses. That's what it's all about. Keep the stake low, keep the losses to a minimum. That's how you do it. I've got a good run here. That's four hunts. We're still in the game. We're still actually in front from our 500 deposit. So we're okay. We're okay. Feels a wee bit disappointing today, but it is to be expected. That is slots. And I did try a lot of old games and all today. Old games I was trying to resurrect and games I haven't played in a while and stuff like that. I noticed that my list that I play from is getting smaller and smaller all the time. So I need to just keep adding some games back onto it again, really, I think. Anyway, there you go. Do check that out on the forum. Remember, if you need a new casino as well, check out angryslots.com for that too. We have loads and loads on there. And there is a £1,500 giveaway running for anybody that uses my links this month. So do check that out. We're coming close to the end of the month. There'll be 1,500 quid being given out very soon. In the meantime, people, gamble responsibly, stay safe, and I will see you all very soon.